Don't bother telling me, cell phone, that there's no SIM chip in you. I know there's no SIM chip in you, because I have not put a SIM chip since I flushed them down the gosh dang toilet. Now, I'll try and keep my language a little less cussy, because, some people don't like to curse. Although it's not the words that matter, it's the intent of the word, whether you say fuck you or I fucking love you. You know the deal. Anyway, these are old school light bulbs. They're hard to find. I think everything's made in China. You just can't get away from it. But for those who remember old light, you know how it used to be? I got these in my sanctuary. Now you guys keep thinking, gosh, he's at the Holiday Inn Express. He's at the Hampton Inn. He got a plug on the tub so they can't pump gas up and kill me. I don't want to die. Well, I don't care if I live or die. That's just me because I've already died in Fulton County Jail. Anyway, so if you're real poor like me, and maybe you're on limited income, hopefully, at least. Trumpy, if you want to do something for me, Mr. Trumpy, if you really give a damn about people and persons and you don't got a bomb chip in your fucking brain that they're going to blow your head off with, give everybody a $500 allowance who has no work right now. And I will teach them. You can buy this for $1. Cheaper sometimes at Walmart. But I will teach those who have nothing how to survive. Now, I'm not going to show you my face. I'm just going to kind of show you my setup. You can buy these for $1 at certain liquor stores. So whatever flavor you enjoy the most, maybe save it for the last drink or the first drink. I don't know. I think if you're drunk at Jesus' wedding and you want to drink the good shit at the end of the night, you're drunk. You're not going to really care. I recycle my stuff. I got scissors, essential. Can opener, essential. Of course, you want to be able to cut your fingernails. I really hated that in jail. They would not let us cut our fingernails. So Batman, no wonder the Joker hates you. You put him in jail where he can't cut his fingernails, and then his skin gets all pasty from that dead light. And we know what dead light is. So anyway, kind of just showing you the setup here because it's the job of the non-Masons in the FBI, CIA, Mossad, police, military to keep me alive. So just going to show you. I hold on to bottles. Not a whole bunch, but just enough. So I can reuse them. There are stores where you can get enough soap for $1. You can get coffee. You can get your cream. You can get, whatever you need. And sometimes if you're in a pinch, snag some mustard, ketchup, and stuff, and buy you some bread and bologna and have you prison sandwiches. Now, hopefully, I won't name the store, but this is my dishwasher. Okay, and if I have a lot of dishes, I use my gloves. And then I got my little $1 worth of soap and $1 worth of things. Now, I'm trying not to show my clothing because that's kind of a problem. And you're like, gosh, this guy lives in a shithole. It is what it is. But when you're on the run from the golem, the machine, you don't want the machine finding you. So something I want to show you. You see this white light here? When I was in Fulton County Jail talking to a seer, I guess is what he called him, and we were teaching each other how to share energy. That's how I teach you to pray now. This thing had that black stuff. I mean, it was alive. It was an entity, and the light turned black and swirled. He did not want me to talk to this person because he was going to share some information. When I told him I was the oracle for the end of an age, we kind of got an understanding. But this is dead light. Okay, this is mercury. So it's pumping mercury into your brain as you look at this. This is white comply light. Now, what am I doing? Well, how am I surviving? I get things like this. You can get these really cheap, like for $1 a bag, and this will feed you. And, what you do is you soak them in water for at least 12 hours. And then they fluff up. Of course, you're going to want to microwave them so they have what you need. And, of course, this coffee I got for $1. These spices I got for $1. I mean, it's very basic lifestyle, but, this, paper towels, rice, okay? Now, this rice, I think, is millet, because when I cook it, it don't hurt me or nothing, but it doesn't stay rice. It becomes like millet, whatever millet is. I don't know that word. I have to look it up. And then, thankfully, thanks to Kroger, Kroger's kind of like one of my biggest allies right now, so give Kroger your money. They have a section, and I think all stores will have it, maybe even Publix will learn, and Walmart, to don't throw this away. If it's getting near the expiration of the life. See, this is still good. I wish you could smell it. It smells great. So I'm going to add this to my mix where I, cook my beans and my lentils and I made my spices to give it some flavor. Hey, thank you for the pineapple. I don't know what it is with pineapple right now. It's just pineapple is the thing. And super glue, so I could make my sunglasses. You want to see my sunglasses? And Russia, hey, Putin, I'm telling you, man, you better stop listening to these machines. You're going to get us all murdered. But I was able to put some glasses inside my shades, so when I'm out I can see, because my vision's kind of going. And you know, try this. There is pretty much a spectrum. Now, I do finally have some reading glasses, which I do love. Just old tech, you know, old things. So anyway, back to how to stay alive. You're poor, you got no money, or you have a very limited income. And, you know, you're going to have to share people. I don't care. The whole system doesn't want us touching one another, doesn't want us sharing one another, doesn't want us helping one another. So you will find these things. And now go buy Kroger products. Anything with the Kroger label on it is going to be just as good, going to be made in America or made in Germany or made in France, because they're going to make it local to keep the costs down. And what's the one thing we need more than anything? TV shows? No. Radio? Goddamn right. Got to have radio. But food and water, clean water. Now the water here, I don't want to show you that. The water here is got chlorine in it, but whatever. So anyway, it's the job of the protectors to protect me, and I'm just going to kind of tell you what I'm doing. If you can't sleep, you want to have these. They're Benadryls. Also, sometimes you might get in a situation where they spray the sky and you can't breathe. Have those pills that will open your throat. You don't want to choke. Trust me, you don't want to choke on your own spittle. It's a horrible way to die. They did that to me one time in one of the mental wards I went to. Yeah, get some vodka. It's good for a wound. Sure, it's good to drink, you know. I got to have my drinks. And, you know, invest in some tech. You're like, what do you mean? This ain't tech? Yes. Tech is something you can use. This is tech. Okay? People keep trying to make me carry a weapon on me. I don't. I'm the Oracle. Either you guys protect me and keep me alive, or you don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to my mix. Anyway, and these bottles. You see these bottles? You can reuse this bottle over and over. And you can put juices in them. You can put sodas in them. You know, if I wanted to, or if they ever get the bright idea to listen to me, Taco Bell, McDonald's, other fast food joints, don't throw your bottle away. What you do is you buy a big bottle, and basically right here, you know, you just you pour this into the bottles. Okay, you use this. You can buy some cheap vodka. It's called UV. $10 a bottle. It's a half a gallon of vodka. Surely you can get drunk on that. Of course, you know, I like to read the book. Gotta study the word. Gotta know what the book of knowledge has in it, because there's a lot in here once you see past the illusion. And thank you for the pumpkin, whoever left that. I am enjoying it. And yes, I use real light, not dead light. So you definitely want to get real light. See how nice that is? That is a filament, my friends. Little ones, old ones. This is called incandescent light. This is what you want your babies and children and even yourself when you read books of ink on paper. Okay, I think I've been teaching you. Oh yeah, hold on to your phones. You're going to need phones. You know, these supposedly are protected, but it's just a way to talk. I don't think the voice recognition works as well on this phone as it does on the cell phone. Yeah, I'm just listening to my music, feeling it. And of course, I remember Princess Diana. You know, they took her out. They took out Marilyn Monroe, because Marilyn Monroe told John F. Kennedy, the Earth is flat. We live inside a celestial sphere. And he's like, what? We're fake in space? And she's like, yep. And I got an old school TV, so I might make videos to show you something. But this TV cannot watch me. I can watch it. And I can talk about the crap they're doing to us. And then, of course, you know, food. And yeah, some popcorn, some noodles. And you're like, if I have money, I'll buy more, of course. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting these up, because I got these at the produce section for 99 cents. Look at that, 99 cents. Now you got to cook it, though. You can't let it sit around. It's got to, and once you cook it, you can freeze it. And once you freeze something, it's going to last. So I might just have to zap these in the microwave and then put them in the freezer. Freezer's pretty good, not great, but what I'll do is make beans, tomatoes, and get some chili packets and make me a chili. And then I can go to Walmart because they got some really cheap ground beef patties, not fake meat. Don't buy fake meat. That is aborted baby fetuses, and that is how they're disposing of us under Agenda 21, Agenda 30. They're just cutting our bodies up and putting us in woodchuckers, and then they turn us into alt meat or fake pork, fake chicken, fake turkey, fake beef. No, they're people. I know you don't want to hear this shit, but that's just kind of the way it is. So anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm making me a meal. We got a freeze coming, which is going to suck. So hopefully I'll get my AC working so I got some heat and don't freeze to death. And yes, we just steal their colors. So Freemasons, we're red, white, and black. Well, we say we're red, white, and black, like the Falcons, okay? But I think this is enough. I think you got the point. So yeah, if you're poor, if you're hungry, don't tell me you can't eat. Water, boil, let it set, like I said, for 12 hours. Add some onion powder to it. Add some parsley flakes or get you a seasoning mix. And then, chop up stuff from the cheap. And then freeze what you don't eat. And you can feed your children. You can feed yourself, whether you're in Africa, South America, Canada, Australia, Middle East, Russia, China, Zimbabwe, Hong Kong, Taiwan, America. The 50 states for America. So there is your survival plan, and yeah, you can get your little dishwasher too, and there's things. Look for like dollar stores, 99-cent stores, and help the poor keep these stores, because we who are poor, these stores are the poor man's salvation. And since I have no money, I am considered poor, although my knowledge exceeds all expectations of everyone, which means I'm the richest man on the world, in the world. We don't live on a planet. We live in a celestial sphere. That Freemason thing that guy showed me says that the stars are fixed. That's why they never move. But they're other orbs. That means there's a whole bunch of other celestial spheres out there. But there was some Time Lord Doctor Who Great War where they destroyed a lot of celestial spheres. And this place was made for redemption and reconciliation. And hopefully to be whatever we want it to be. And we don't have to just keep repeating the lesson of how they destroyed the world. We're back in the days of Noah. We always have been. The mud floods come. They buried things in the mud floods. And that's kind of how it works. I'll talk more later. Just wanted to kind of show you my setup. You thought I was living the high life. Nah, I'm poor. I'm on Social Security, and hopefully I'll keep getting it. Because if I lose it, you might as well say bye-bye to me, because no one's going to help me for whatever reason. That's kind of how it works for an oracle, I guess. So, Oma Kana Shina means I love you forever. Oma Kana Shina. Johnny Exodice lives, and so do we. The Book of Exodice. Drink more vodka.